Hey guys, it's Jessica Jones with DR Horton Truland Homes, and today I am doing a little tour of a few of our floor plans. So instead of just doing one single floor plan, I wanted to go through and point out a few features that I love out of several different floor plans. So today we're going to start off in Harvest East in the Walnut plan. Now I'm going to get straight inside. Jessica and Tony are going to drop a graphic right here of the floor plan specs for this Walnut plan, and I will show you the items that I most love about it. Okay, once again, I'm not doing the full tour of this home, but I am going to show you a few things that I think make it a standout home. When people ask me for specific features in a house, I like to say in my head, oh wait, I need to show them this one. So this is what's great about the Walnut. So the Walnut is one of those plans that has one whole side of the home dedicated to the primary. You've got your primary ensuite. We've got this lovely trade ceiling with our signature crown molding throughout. And you've got front to back of the home is going to be your primary suite, your primary shower and bath, double vanity through here. This particular one has our pebble tile flooring, the granite countertops, and then your closet. These are all wood shelving. You've got some great separation areas. I like to think that this side with the shelves would be good for, shoes or folded down pants, something like that. So that's number one thing that I like about the Walnut. Okay, and we're here across the way on the opposite side of the home. The Walnut is one of our only homes that features two of the bedrooms will be upstairs. They share a full bathroom, but it's also got a really great landing space where I think for those families with kids or, anyone that needs a little bit of space for a desk area or, a timeout space, something like that, this would be perfect for it. So as you can see, you could fit a little something right here. And then you've got the bedrooms on either side, and this is the full bathroom right here in the middle. And as a bonus, off one of the bedrooms, you have this tiny little, I don't even know what this room would be used for. I have showed it before, and the woman's daughter is a streamer, so she needs like a setup area that's kind of off to the side for her desk and things. Make it, your teenage daughter's makeup room or a son's science. My son would put all of his little science projects in here or his Legos. But it's a good enough space where it could definitely be utilized for something. Just make it whatever you need. And that is signature to the Walnut plan. Okay, so I just walked up to the next home. We are going to look at this elm. Now, the elm is a 3.5. It is about 2641 square feet. And one of my favorite things about the elm is that half bath. So a lot of our Truland homes are true 4.3s. This one, you've got a half bath for your guests right here near the entrance of the home. It's very exciting. We love a half bath. I like the idea that no one has to go up in your family's bathrooms to guest go to bathroom. And I've always got kids running inside the house trying to go to the bathroom ASAP. So that is helpful right there, right off the living room. And second favorite thing in the elm that I love. So this one is similar to the walnut or hickory. It does have an upstairs space. This one, all three of your secondary bedrooms are on one side of the house, similar to the walnut, but the walnut's got two of the bedrooms and a bath upstairs. The elm has one bedroom, one bath upstairs. My friends live in an elm. This is her husband's man cave. But I love that, once again, it's gonna be anyone's space to do with it what they will. But this is one of those second things that, once a family's talking to me about a house or what they want a living area for, kids to come home to, that's, off to the side or something like that. Or, like I said, a man cave or a woman's, sewing space or, somewhere to work out, something like that. This is perfect for it. So it's a full bedroom up here with an attached full bathroom. Again, you've got all the tile in the wet areas. This one's got the granite countertops. And another little thing about the elm, I'm not crawling in there because it's already 95 degrees. It's got pretty doggone good attic space up here. So storage capacity, 100. Not 100, but you know what I'm saying, like 100. Good to go. You've got storage. So those are a few things I love about the elm. I'm going to hop on to the next floor plan across the street. Just a sec. Again, I am in Harvest West, which is one of our Truland communities. And I always have buyers inevitably. Jessica, we want to be on one story. What do you have? The holly plan is truly one of my favorites. Okay, so we are now inside the holly, which is another 4-3. But this one, again, all one story. So one of my top things that I love about the holly is you've got your formal living area here. Not only do you have just fabulous windows overlooking your backyard here, but also you've got this awesome flex space. So this could be used for many different things. This could be, your living area where you've got the football game on. It could be, I had one guy say, I'm just going to put my pool table in there. There are a lot of different uses for the space. We had it staged in our model home as kind of like a reading nook. There were bookshelves, a nice big swivel chair. So kind of dependent on what you need, obviously. I love having this area. It's one of our only homes that has the flex space like this, that it's a large room. Again, Tony and Jess, they're going to have to drop the dimensions here for the floor plan for the holly. But you could definitely fit, a nice size sectional with a TV, or again, some kind of shelving fixture, something in here to make it your own space. All right. Second thing about the holly that I love, you have got your laundry rooms right through your garage area. So come in from your garage and laundry right here. I'm putting some hooks on this wall. I'm putting a little drop space, something like that, where you take off your muddy shoes, some kind of mat right here, hang up some jackets, backpack, something like that, and have it right there in your drop area, because you're right next to these number 2 and 3 bedrooms that Jack and Jill right there. So I do like having that space that you come in and you can kind of put everything down right as you come in. It rains a lot here in South Alabama. I know we're always talking about the humidity, the heat, things like that, but you can Google it. We are in the top rainiest cities in the US. In the top. I want to say top 5 maybe. But yeah, rain jacket, it's boom, boom, boom. You got to have access to it. So do pull in your garage, take that bad boy off, go hang it up right when you walk in, hang it up. Okay, so we're in the holly plan again. I'm going to go across to a pecan so I can show you my favorite things in there. Okay, we are now at the pecan floor plan. Pecan. No one knows how you really say it. I say pecan. And pecans are my favorite on the road snack from Priester's, the salted and roasted pecans. Chef's kiss. Okay, 4-3. This one is roughly 25 to 2,600 square feet. And right off the bat, one of my buyers' favorite things about the pecan are the double doors on the front. So it is one of the only floor plans that has those pretty little French doors for the entry. And let me show you a few other faves. So number 1, anytime someone comes in and says they love to cook, they like a big pantry, they've got all the gadgets, things like that, the pecans pantry is one that we love to show off. So it's a nice walk-in right here off the kitchen. Great. It's all wood shelving. I like that down here. This can be more of your chunky crock pots, any of the big things down there. You need kind of out of the way. It's a huge space. This pantry is one of the favorite things about this one. All right. And thing number 2 in the pecan that I love, because maybe I'm a little OCD, and maybe it's just that from art club. I like things that are symmetrical. The primary bathroom in this home is magnificent for that. Okay. So you come in, you've got two separate vanities over here. Each person has their own space. We love that. I don't know about you guys, but my spouse is one of those that shaves and then has his toothpaste all over the counter and things like that. So if I do not use that counter, I'm going to count that as a win. So I love this space for that. Again, you've got the tub right here in the center. You've got your walk-in shower. It kind of reminds me like a little cave, which I'm a morning shower person. I want to wake up. That's how I wake up. So I kind of like the idea of this one. And then you've also got the closets right here, right adjacent. Everything is pretty up and down, right down the middle, centered. So that is one of the things that I love about the Pecan as well. It's one of those floor plans that is one story. So if that's what people are looking for, they're one story. They like, having those separate spaces. They like cooking. They like all the kitchen gadgets. This is the floor plan I bring them in. I've got one more to show you guys, and it is the biggest one, the Hummingbird. So stay tuned. All right, last but not least, we are at the Hummingbird, which is the largest of the Trulin series of floor plans. This one is roughly 3,000 square feet, and right now it's only available as a pre-sale in Harvest West. So I am still going to take you through here to show you a couple of my favorite things about this floor plan. All right, guys, you're going to have to bear with me. We don't have power in this one yet, but you can see there is still a ton of natural light. So one of my favorite things, and we have this in the Hawthorne plan on the Horton series, is right here. This is your primary side. Again, you've got one whole side. That's the primary bedroom. Bathroom closet runs along, from front to back. It's one of the only plans that has the door to the back patio from the primary bedroom. I am a back porch sitter. I like, being able to roll out of bed, grab my coffee, have the TV on, and just go out there and sit as I please. So that is probably the top thing that I love. And the Hawthorne plan has that too, for the Horton series. Hummingbird floor plan, one of the only ones that will have the corner fireplace. So again, you can do that floor to ceiling brick right here, or have it with the shorter brick and the mantle. So Hummingbird, 3,000 square feet, right about. I like to estimate. I'm a big estimator. This one is a 3.5 bath. So your half bath is coming in right here from the garage. But also, once again, bear with me. This one has a flex space upstairs. Let's see if we can see it still. Full bed, full bath up here, as well as this room. Jess and Tony are going to have to drop a floor plan. This is not considered a bedroom because it doesn't have a window. But again, great usable space upstairs, and do with it what you will. The last couple that I showed the Hummingbird with had 3 kids, and one of them is in some pretty serious cheer and dance. So that was going to be her area to practice for that. So like I said, I kind of like to listen to what people need, what they're looking for, and see what plans I can match up for them and show them, kind of to eliminate a lot of the random looking. But I do, pride myself in listening to what people are looking for and showing them that exact home. I like being like a little home matchmaker. Okay, so that was a quick little tour of some of the special things of each floor plan. Now, we do have these in other communities such as Old Battles, Rain, Fox Hollow, Jubilee Farms, and of course here in Harvest West. You'll have to get with me, Jessica, and Tony to see what's available in each community or which floor plan you're the most curious about. I am missing a couple, actually, the Mockingbird, the Hickory. I'll have to do those another day, but I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you soon.
All right, that's a wrap on today's tour. What did y'all think? Is this the perfect spot for your next home? If you're ready to schedule a tour or have any questions whatsoever, call us today. We are the #1 relocation team in all of Lower Alabama.
Now to learn more about moving to Lower Alabama, watch this next video.